you So, I know we've been coming here for a while, trying to work on our...
Communication issues.
Exactly.
But things have really changed between us.
Aha.
I finally switched to RCS.
The modern standard for texting the rest of...
So you know those books you make in elementary school?
So what is ASMR? 100. Thousand subscribers. Why is it socially acceptable to know everything about sports and dress up, but it isn't acceptable to dress up in fursuits and go to cons? I used to work at a very small local sandwich shop. I don't know if any of you guys heard of it? It's called Subway. So I used to work at Subway. Subway Part 3, baby! Garfield, that's not P-Sis. 700,000 subscribers! My channel recently hit 1 million subscribers. My sister decided to name him Harry. You sing. There exists a baby naked Gen puppet. 3 million sprinkles. I have Jaden Animations here.
Hi, hi, hi.
Hey, look at me. That's not how you.
Welcome to the 10 million subscriber milestone special.
Being in quarantine has sucked a lot. We're making a Netflix show. Yeah, that's me.
Oh no, I just killed James. He made these cookies for me? Wow, that's so awesome.
That's turn the other way. And you don't need to pay a background artist to paint a background if you just use blue.
This is just how I process things. Okay, I have to make a YouTube video about it. Yes!
At Verizon, new and existing customers can get iPhone 16 Pro on us. Trade in any phone in any condition, only on Verizon.
Kamala Harris stands unequivocally with Israel. She always has, and as president, she always will.
In the early 2000s, Cartoon Network gave the green light to a show all about a charismatic group of 5 crime-fighting superheroes, the Teen Titans. And as all of you watching know, it was a massive hit. So much so that 10 years on from its debut, Cartoon Network produced a brand new Teen Titans show called Teen Titans Go. So if you're a fan of the old Teen Titans or Teen Titans Go, get ready as we're about to go through the entire series from start to finish. Well, it's not technically finished yet, but I'll take you up to the latest aired episode. Here we go. Oh, before we start getting super, there's some stuff you guys will want to know. The Titans themselves are a team of 5 fierce but friendly supers. Robin. In the early 2000s, Cartoon Network gave the legendary sandwich, where Raven is watching a TV show called themselves are a team of 5 fierce but friendly supers. Robin, Starfire, Cyborg, Raven, and Beast Boy. Each of them have their own unique powers, apart from Robin, but he makes up for it by being freaking Robin. Tagging along with the crew is a familiar phrase from the old days. Silky, Starfire's loyal larva, and the designated Teen Titans mascot. Together, these Super Six serve and protect their home, Jump City, as there's always a vile villain around the corner ready to cause chaos. I think that's the basics covered. One more thing before we start. This series has a few really fun episodes called The Night Begins to Shine. These episodes are some of the best in the show, but due to copyright reasons, I can't cover them. But please check them out. They're good fun. Now let's dive in. The start of our superhero journey begins with the episode Legendary Sandwich, where Raven is watching a TV show called Pretty Pretty Pegasus. It's a personal favorite of hers. Just then, she gets bothered by the boys, who are eating one of Robin's legendary sandwiches, messily over her. Raven overhears that they would do anything to get a real legendary sandwich, and comes up with an idea to get rid of them. Raven tells them about a real-life legendary sandwich in her Ancient Legends book, which could provide immortality. A sandwich so dangerous that the ingredients were scattered in random places so they could never be assembled. The plan works as Raven hopes. Cyborg looks for the mystical bacon in Lava Lake, as he has heat resistance. Beast Boy digs for the king's lettuce buried deep underground, which he reaches using his ability to transform himself into a gopher. Starfire searches for the stellar tomato located among the stars. And Robin has the most dangerous task of all: buying pretzel bread from a local supermarket. Believe me, with the cost of living these days, that's scary.
I need some pretzel bread, the freshest you've got. Make it quick. This place is really bumming me out.
Meanwhile, back at Titan Tower, Raven can finally enjoy her show in peace and quiet. But the other Titans? Well, things don't go that well for them. I guess you could say subpar. Sub, bread, sandwich. Yeah, you get it. But seriously, Starfire, Beast Boy, and Cyborg get beat up by the Sandwich Guardians. Why do Sandwich Guardians exist exactly? That's a good question. I don't know the answer. But apparently, they're pretty tough baddies, causing Starfire to lose her hair, Beast Boy to crack his teeth, and Cyborg to lose his arm. Our Titans never give up though, and after a titanic tussle, they manage to defeat the Guardians and gain the ingredients to make the mythical sandwich. Oh yeah, and Robin managed to buy the bread. They all return home to find Raven surprised that they actually managed to find all the ingredients. So as a reward, she casts a spell, binding everything together to create the legendary sandwich. But that feel-good factor quickly fades away when a fight breaks out between the Titans as they can't settle on who gets to have a bite of their creation first. But before a decision is made, a hungry Silky snaps up the sandwich before regurgitating it out again. And just like that, a sandwich that was fit for a hero will be enjoyed by Zero. The episode Driver's Ed kicks off with Robin fooling the other Titans into chauffeuring him around town for his own selfish reasons, by claiming it's some dire emergency that he's made up.
Starfire! Emergency! No time to explain! Come on, get the car! We gotta go!
He manages to make Beast Boy lose his game, Cyborg lose some data, Silky swells up, and he causes Raven's demon to escape its realm. Needless to say, they're all not happy with Robin. And the next time he needs a ride, no one volunteers. Robin is puzzled by the lack of help, so Cyborg clarifies that they're tired of Robin disrupting their schedules for stupid errands. Starfire backs Cyborg up, but he fails to recognize her due to his data loss caused by Robin. When asked why he can't drive himself, Robin reveals his license is suspended after damaging the Batmobile in a fender bender, which obviously tickles the Titans. He mentions finding someone online who can reinstate his license. Raven warns Robin of the potential dangers, but Robin is confident things will work out, even boasting about being a master driver. Robin goes to meet up with his new instructor to become a master driver, and once he arrives where he was told to, Robin finds a car with paper attached to it with instructions to start the engine. Well, that's a bit weird, but whatever. When suddenly, a man exits a nearby bank with a bag of stolen money, putting the bag in the trunk and hopping in the car that Robin is in. He introduces himself as Ed, his instructor, and explains how the test will work. If Robin messes up at all during the test, he'll get a deduction, with too many deductions resulting in failure. The only problem is not only does Robin have to deal with the pressure of the test, but with the police hot on their tail. Robin tries his best to duck and weave his way through traffic, and to keep away from the pesky police, but Ed keeps giving deductions for silly things, and they all really start to add up, causing Robin to fail. Back at the tower, the Titans once again laugh at Robin for failing, though Star assures him by saying it's common for people to fail their test, though it's not so common to, deal with a whole police chase and a maniac thief. Robin states that he can always retake the test until he passes, which he's confident he will, once again declaring himself master driver. The other Titans voice their skepticism about Robin passing. And sure enough, Robin continues to fail each and every retake, still in the dark on why his driving instructor is really failing him. Then one day, the Titans are at a cafe and notice Robin waiting in front of a jewelry store where he was supposed to meet his driving instructor. Ed robs the store and gets in the car as Robin speeds off. Raven tells the group that Robin is a criminal getaway driver, but surely he can't know, can he? They realize that Ed is manipulating Robin and lying to him about being an instructor so he can keep on using him as a getaway driver. The Titans chase after Robin to warn him about Ed, and he notices his friends approaching, but thinks that they're going to make fun of him, so he speeds away. A whole chase unfolds with the Titans' own T-car, and they chase Robin down to a park with the T-car crashing and blowing up in the same area, causing a tire to be sent flying that bonks on Cyborg on the head, which conveniently restores his memory. Back to Ed and Robin, the boy wonders while driving has exhausted his instructor, prompting him to pass Robin at last, if only to lose him as a getaway driver. Ed confesses his true motives, bragging that Robin couldn't figure it out. In turn, Robin realizes what he's done, thus not warning Ed about the Raven's demon behind him. On cue, the dark entity snatches Ed, dragging the petrified criminal into its dimension, all while Robin celebrates finally becoming a master driver. The episode, Hey Pizza, begins on an immensely hot day. Beast Boy and Silky are sweating profusely, so they find something cold to put on themselves, but they end up melting. Meanwhile, Raven is watching Cyborg fix the air conditioner, but he's taking too long, so she does it herself. Robin walks in, and he compliments Cyborg on how well he did his job, and then tells the Titans that they're building a senior center. Typical. However, his opinion changes when Starfire remarks that she purchased a bikini on the line, prompting Robin to build a pool instead. Those poor seniors. Beast Boy flirtatiously asks Raven if she's going to buy a bathing suit too. Raven shakes off the comment and tells Beast Boy that her leotard also doubles as a bathing suit. What's with the guys being such creeps? Cyborg and Beast Boy are enjoying some downtime when they spot an ad for Zippy's Pizza. The advertisement piques their interest with a 30-minute guarantee for delivery, offering free pizza if it arrives late. Being the incredibly righteous superheroes they are, the duo decide to use this opportunity to score some free pizza by deliberately trying to delay Zippy's arrival. Kinda scummy. Despite facing numerous obstacles such as robot sharks, laser barriers, and missile barrages, Zippy remains unfazed and always manages to complete the delivery.
Mike Rogers offers a new direction. He'll stop Washington's wasteful spending that's driving up costs, unleash American energy to defend Michigan jobs, and stand up
within the stipulated time.
Hey, pizza!
This leads to Cyborg and Beast Boy coming up with a wilder plan: an orbital laser cannon to destroy the pizzeria. Kinda scummy, right? Later, at the opening of the senior center, when Zippy arrives, an old man tells him that it has been 31 minutes, which means Zippy is late. This causes Cyborg and Beast Boy to have an extreme nervous breakdown after their many failed attempts to get free pizza. What a way to top off their day. Robin then apologizes to Starfire after not building the pool and opting to build the center. She says it's alright because she sees the seniors are happy and that she will still model the bikini for him. Robin gets nervous as Starfire goes to a curtain. She comes out in her regular outfit. It's revealed that she bought it for Silky. As the larva poses in his new outfit, Robin nearly throws up. The episode You're Fired starts with the Titans fighting Plasmus, a mutant monster that drinks sewage, on some unnamed alien planet. All of them attack except Beast Boy, who's trying to decide what animal to turn into. By the time he does, Plasmus has already destroyed the planet. The defeated heroes head back to Titan Tower, where Robin goes up to Beast Boy with a human resources rep called Gale to inform him that he's been fired from the Teen Titans due to his recent incompetence and gross behavior. All of them seem to be sad. None more than Cyborg. He and Beast Boy are best friends after all, but even he can't stop his friend from getting fired. The team soon decide to scout out a new Teen Titan with animal powers to fill the void of Beast Boy. The tryouts take place later that night, where multiple contestants come and go. First comes Vixen, who gains the powers of any animal she comes in contact with. This nearly earns her the spot, but she also gains the habits of the animals, which none were willing to deal with. Buana Beast is up next, who splices Silky and a rabbit together, to all the Titans' horror. Detective Chimp is hardly given a chance. Then comes Beast Babe. Obviously Beast Boy disguised as a girl as an attempt to get back on the team, which all of them see through. Next up were Zan and Jaina, otherwise is known as the Wonder Twins. Jaina could turn into any animal, and Zan can turn into water, ice, and gas. The Titans only want Jaina.
Zan, we decided to go another way.
But they had to accept Zan too because their powers only worked together. Thinking Zan was useless, they put him as a receptionist for the Titans. Zan hates his new job, but sticks with it for his sister. Meanwhile, Cyborg and Beast Boy catch up to have lunch, where a plan is hatched to try and kick Jaina out of the Teen Titans, so Beast Boy can get his old role back. How? Well, using Zan to sabotage Jaina, of course. Their plan was going well. Beast Boy and Zan are able to make Jaina look bad, or mess the Titans up during each battle. But when it's time to meet up with the Titans, they still seem quite happy with her in the team. Beast Boy confronts the Titans, pointing out Jaina's mistakes. However, Zan had turned on him and told the Titans that they were sabotaging her. Zan can't take the embarrassment any longer, and transforms into his water state, flushing himself down the toilet. Shocked, the Titans come up with a plan to get him back, with Beast Boy taking up the responsibility of doing so. He transforms into a fish, and is flushed by Raven, where he finds Zan at the end of the drain. Beast Boy then turns into a form of a pelican, captures Zan in his beak, and returns him to the tower. After saving Zan from a watery grave, Beast Boy is welcomed back into the Titans with open arms, and the Wonder Twins decide that crime fighting, for now, is a little bit too hard.
Are undocumented immigrants that are the least likely to commit a crime.
As San Francisco's DA, Kamala Harris let criminal illegal aliens walk. One MS-13 gang member killed a man and his 2 sons. Kamala Harris is dangerous.
Cookie Run Tower of Adventures is officially available on both mobile and PC with Google Play Games. Immerse yourself in a 3D cookie.
All is back to normal. Well, kind of. Beast Boy may be back, but for the trouble he caused, he's been given Zan's role as a receptionist. Now that's a cold call. In the next episode, the Titans are in the midst of a battle with Dr. Light, who is stealing the mysterious prism from a museum. The Titans don't really take the fight seriously, as their main goal is to take him down after making a cheesy one-liner. Raven, on the other hand, simply teleports him to jail through a black hole to get the job done, as she didn't care about making a stupid joke. Back at the tower, Robin asks what to do with the prism, and the Titans start passing it around like a ball while everyone asks Raven if she has feelings. Because who doesn't like a good joke?
You need to calm down! You are out of control!
Then suddenly, the prism begins to glow. All the Titans pass the prism to one another before it reaches Raven, and she gets sucked in. Inside the prism, Raven scolds the Titans for messing around with it, before the prism drops and shatters to pieces. The pieces then glow different colors, and 5 ravens appear, each representing a core part of her personality. Red, her rage; pink, her happiness; gray, her timidity; purple, her passion; and orange, her laziness. Starfire tells the Titans that maybe Raven will be better in battle. Not only do they have 5 of her, but they know what each one is thinking. Everyone settles down on the couch. Passion Raven snuggles up to Beast Boy as Cyborg asks who wants to see everyone's favorite action movie. Well, his favorite action movie. Rage Raven quickly punches him in the wall and tells him he's a jerk, that it's only his favorite movie. Then Robin asks to see a horror movie, but timid Raven says horror movies make her stomach nervous, and she throws up on the couch. Then Starfire suggests a comedy, and Happy Raven says comedies make her laugh, while Rage Raven hits Cyborg again because she loves comedy. Robin is enjoying how quickly they came to a consensus with how expressive the different ravens are.
I'm really liking these different ravens. Ow!
The next morning, Cyborg is flipping pancakes in the kitchen when Happy Raven swoops in and transforms them into cute animal shapes. But before anyone can enjoy them, Rage Raven crashes the party and destroys the pancakes.
Hey, gang, what's for breakfast?
Meanwhile, Passion Raven is showering Beast Boy with kisses, leaving him completely smitten. Suddenly, the emergency alarm blares, and Robin orders everyone to head to Jump City, where a monstrous creature is wreaking havoc. Despite Robin's instructions, each Raven starts doing their own thing. Laziness falls asleep. Rage punches Cyborg, Happiness plays with Starfire, Passion continues her affection towards Beast Boy, and Timidity gets sick. Disappointed by the chaos, Robin decides they need to merge the Ravens back into one using crystals. However, Laziness couldn't care less, and Rage rejects the idea as they've grown to like how independent they've become, and they all escape through a portal, leaving Robin frustrated. Cyborg suggests going after the most dangerous Raven, Pink. Meanwhile, Robin and Starfire manage to trap Timidity, while Beast Boy and Cyborg goof off with Happiness. Eventually, they successfully trap each Raven, except for Laziness, who's found snacking on the couch. After putting the Ravens back together, Raven thanks her friends, but they're unsure if she's even being sincere. The next episode on our Titan tour, titled Legs, is the debut episode for a very special